The clothes are finished, the fittings are complete, and now it's time to show the world what we've been building. For me, the shoot is never just about capturing product. It is about translating the vision into a new medium. This film began as a concept, deeply placed on my heart, that I felt strongly called to make. Rooted in the themes of surrender and grace. This started as a creative project, but ended up becoming the visual testimony for my collection. It weaves two timelines together, present day and archival footage shot by my father in Barbados in 1989. This decision was very intentional, to blur the lines between memory and what we know now. Saltwater is about surrender, about letting go, about what it means to trust something bigger than yourself. The film especially allowed me to expand the story beyond fashion. Through sound, memory, and spoken word, I wanted to trace the path of grace. Not just in the characters, but in the land, the texture, the quiet. Alongside the film, we created the editorial film, The Curtain Rises. It was our way to showcase the characters in full form, grounded in clothing but layered in symbolism. I wanted it to feel like a theater, like a stage has been set, and each garment were stepping out into their roles. Each model became their character, not just wearing the look, but embodying it. I saw this video as an opportunity to experiment with juxtaposition, to explore how far I could stretch the contrast within my brand. At its core, NNDYVE intertwines Caribbean heritage with contemporary design. This time I wanted to continue that dialogue sonically, pairing patois narrative with classical piano. This manifesto is a reminder that true style is an extension of identity. It does not need noise or ego to speak. It moves through truth and grace. Before we shoot anything, I walk the team through the story. I want the models to understand who they are becoming. This isn't just about wearing clothes, it's about embodying a character, a mindset, a role. We're telling a story, every angle, every pose. Every shadow plays a part. I work closely with my photographer to frame the pieces exactly how I see them. We test light, texture, and composition until it feels right. It's a mix of instincts and planning. Some of the best moments are the ones we don't expect, when the shot reveals something I hadn't seen in the garment before. If you're building a collection, don't see the shoot as documentation. This is storytelling. This is how the world is going to see your work. It should carry the same care and intention that you put in throughout the whole process. The image is not the end. This is the beginning. This is how someone is first going to see your work in their mind. This journey has taught me something I already knew but needed to feel again. That design is not about the garment. It is about the intention behind the garment, the hands that shape it, the stories it carries. Every step, from concept to stitch to lens, asked for care, patience, and grace. There were moments of doubt. There were moments of clarity. There were moments I needed to remind myself why I chose to do this in the first place. I created this series to share more than just the finished product. I wanted to share the work, the quiet choices, the parts most people never see. Because those parts are what matter the most. If you are creative, a storyteller, a designer, I hope this reminds you that your process is valid and your pace is your own. And when you build with intention, the work will always speak. Creativity never ends. It just changes shape. Thank you for witnessing this one.